Hey, what's going on? This is Pastor Jay with Journey Church Beach Park, and I'm back to teach you a new word. But before I get started, I want to ask you this very important question. If you could have any superpower in the entire universe, what would it be? Now, maybe you would love to control the weather, or you would love to have superhuman strength like the Hulk. Maybe you want to control fire. You want to be able to control water. You like the idea of shooting lasers out your eyes. You want to be the person that can turn invisible. What would be your number one choice if you could have any superpower? Now, for me personally, that's a very easy question to answer. I want to be like the Flash. I want supersonic speed. I feel like that would eliminate any other problems I would have and need to be dealt with. If I can outrun everybody like he can, I can join the Olympics. I can make a ton of money in track and field. You can't fight me because I can outmove you and you moving in slow motion anyway. But for all of us here, the idea of having a superpower becomes something that's really relegated to just our imagination. It's something that we can dream about. But what if I told you that there is one superpower that you can have right now, today, that will change your entire life? And that superpower is called self-discipline. Now I can hear you right now. Pastor Jay's self-discipline ain't no superpower, but I disagree with you. It really is. And there's a lot of people that wish they had it. And I'm telling you that if you get a hold of this, it will absolutely change your entire life. Self-discipline is defined as the ability to control your thoughts, feelings, and actions, especially when it's difficult. Especially when it's hard, especially when you'd rather be doing something else, especially when you'd rather be somewhere else, especially when you would rather do something else. See, it's self-discipline that will make you get out of the bed and not just get up, but get up on time. It's self-discipline that will cause you to do your homework at night. It's self-discipline that will cause you to practice and to be ready and prepared for practice. It's self-discipline that allows you to be the person that you're supposed to be, the person that you were created to be. Self-discipline is the difference between mediocre people and the folks that achieve levels of success that we can only dream about. See, one of my favorite athletes of all time is Kobe Bryant. And his mindset, his mentality was really what made him great. What a lot of people don't realize is that Kobe Bryant wasn't the highest jumper. He wasn't the fastest. He wasn't the most talented. Matter of fact, even physically, his hands were a lot smaller than most basketball players' hands would be. So he was not blessed with the talent level or the overall physical attributes that would put him at the top of the charts. But what Kobe said he had that most other people don't was self-discipline. His ability to outwork other people was what made him great. He had a philosophy that simply said, most of the people I play against, they're willing to train twice a day. They'll train from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. They'll go home, get some rest, eat, relax, come back again at maybe 6 and go from 6 to 8. Kobe said, for me to be the greatest ever, which was his goal, I want to be the greatest. He said, while you're practicing twice a day, I'm going to practice 4 times a day. He said, I'm going to get up at 3 a.m. and I'm going to practice from 4 to 6. I'm going to come home, eat, rest, and then I'm going to go back from 10 to 12. I'm going to come home, hang out with my family, but then I'm going back again from 2 to 4. And he said, before I go to bed at night, before I finish everything I want to do, I'm going to go get one more training session in from 6 to 8. He said, over the course of time, my self-discipline is going to create such a gap between myself and everyone else I'm competing with that over the course of time, it won't even be close. This is the power of self-discipline. I know he didn't want to always do that, but his desire to be great, his desire to be successful, his desire to be able to take care of his family, his desire to see his dreams completely come into reality forced him to have self-discipline to an extent that most of us don't even understand. So if you're in this room and you desire to be great, If you're in this room and you desire to be successful, if you're in this room and you desire to have a bank account that has more zeros in it than everybody else around you, if you're in this room and you are ready to make the decision that you don't want to be normal, you don't want to be average, you don't want to just be great, you want to excel far beyond what everyone else around you is able or even willing to do, I'm telling you, the superpower to grab a hold of is self-discipline. And I know in this room, I'm seeing a lot of people that have the capability to do this. So I want to encourage you, start thinking about the things that you need to have more self-discipline in. What are the changes you need to make today? What are the actions you need to start incorporating into your life? What are the things you need to stop doing or stop putting time into so that you can chase after the things that are actually of real importance? You can do it. I believe in you. The sky is the limit for you. We'll catch up with you all another time. Know that we got your back and we want nothing but the best for you. I see greatness in you. Take care.